Hi, in this video, I'll go through some key points to help you out when you're filling out the ethical course designation proposal form. If you take a look at the second page, you may read about our e-designation courses, and please pay attention to number 5 over here regarding 2 of the hallmarks. At the bottom over here, you'll see that we have the hallmarks of contemporary ethical issues classes. And please read through all of these. Specifically for E4, you have to have the equivalent of 1 semester credit hour or 30% of a 3-credit course devoted to contemporary ethical issues. For E5, a minimum of 8 hours of class time will be spent in discussing contemporary ethical issues. Please look back over here. For the hallmarks 4 and 5, it must be addressed in your application as follows. For hallmark number 4, in your syllabus, applicant must highlight all readings, activities, and assignments, including the breakdown of percentage, 30% total, or time, 13 hours total, devoted to ethical issues. Now for hallmark number 5, out of the 13 hours mentioned in above, 8 of those hours must be devoted to in-class discussion. And please fill out section 4 in this application to demonstrate how you implement your courses. Now continue to our next page. You'll see that over here our title is to request or renew an e-designation courses. We'll ask you to provide information below, and it will help us determine whether your class meets the eFocus hallmarks. Now, so over here in general, you'll see our submission deadlines for each semester. In general, in this example, you'll see priority deadline, and this is for all application forms. Those will receive assistance to redo if needed. And general deadline, if time permits, application forms may receive assistance. And we'll ask you to submit an electronic copy as well as a hard copy to our chair, Eiko Kosasa. And so please fill out, for instance, basic information over here, name of instructor, email address, title of course, your division. Over here on the right-hand column, course alpha and number of credits, and if it's for a new proposal or renewal. Now, so over here, starting from here, please pay attention to number 1. You will have to attach a course syllabus outlining a calendar of planned activities. Please highlight all areas that will pertain to ethics, including the readings in your syllabus as well as course schedule. Now, this highlighted regions and area will help the board determine if you fulfill hallmark number 4, which corresponds to 30% of a 3-credit course. Now in the second one, your syllabus and course description should have the following eFocus hallmarks and written over here. So you must include this following statement in your syllabus. Now for number 3, we'll ask you to select from a list below and your Epicmaking frameworks that student will be learning from in order to analyze and deliberate. So please select one of the Epicmaking frameworks, and you can describe how this framework fits your specific course. So right here you can see a couple examples, and you can select if your course is an code-based e-course or community practice-based or ethics in everyday life focus courses or critical ethic courses. And you can describe how it will fit in your course as well. Now over here, number 4, we ask you to please provide a list of specific issues that will be studied for hallmark 5. And for each, please describe the ethical choices therein and indicate which readings or course materials relate directly to the ethical issues. For assignments, please describe the process that students will go through to make ethical determinations. And for example, on how to fill this section out, you can take a look at the appendix and I will refer to it as well. So over here, please fill out your ethical issues. It could be related to GNO, and please describe the description of your ethical choices, list your reading or assignments, and indicate, very importantly, the class discussion hours. So for instance, right down here, you will see that for online courses, for you to calculate hallmark number 5, which we need 8 hours of class time discussion for online courses as well. For written assignments and forum, we will count 250 words per week, equivalent to half an hour. And for chat rooms or oral assignments, that would be 15 minutes per week. And this section, number 5, is for renewal only. Please describe any teaching strategies that were most effective in the past, and for instance. Now, and please sign this and have your submit it. Also, please have your division chair print and sign date their signature as well. Now over here, these are some examples to help you fill out question 4. So for instance, the ethical issue could be on GMO usage, and description of ethical choices could be, are GMO crops just following traditional agricultural practice, or are corporate agribusinesses breeding out nutrition for profit? So please describe out your ethical choices and list out your readings, for instance, the reading as well as if assignments are included. For instance, this will be an online discussion, forum discussion, and there 250 word is required. That would be equivalent to half an hour online class discussion. And hopefully this will fulfill your hallmark 5 for at least 8 hours of course are designated to course discussion. So you can read through and see these are some examples that have been selected from instructors whose courses have been designated as an e-focus course. And so all of these are very good examples, and please take a good look at these, and hopefully you'll have a very good idea on how to fill out your application form as well. Thank you very much, and in listening to this, I hope this is helpful to answering some of your questions if you do have, and feel free to contact any of us on the board for any questions. Thank you.